So today we had like a final culminating event for our projects that we've been working on in science class. We have been studying thermal energy and how heat transfers, but then also how materials are affected by heat. So what's a good conductor? What's a good insulator? What things expand, what things contract. They got to do some research and design a playground and then build a model. And then they wrote about in their playground design and for their model, like what materials did they choose? Why did they do metal versus plastic? Or why they pick mulch versus grass and things? And how does thermal energy play into that? Expeditionary learning, which is our magnet, one of the core practices is to have to give students real, authentic experiences. So I reached out to Dr. Triplett to say, can I get connected to Christman that built our school building, and we watched it over there be built. And so I invited them to come in first to talk to the classes about our actual school building and how thermal energy works in our building. I asked if they would come back and judge their final projects, since the students had already met them and knew this company, and like these are real people in the community that actually have an interaction with PEC. And so they came back and they used a rubric to evaluate the students' playground design.
This is my playground project. It contains mulch, a sandbox, rock climbing wall, and a slide, merry-go-round, some grass with flowers in it, and a swing. I made sure to put railings for safety, and for the merry-go-round I also put railings for safety. I made sure to use some good heat transfers so that the playgrounds wouldn't get too hot and the equipment wouldn't get too hot.
This is our park, and as you can see, this is our entrance, right? We have a swing, bench, a chair, a trash can, trees, a sandbox, a slide.
This project really made us think about thermal energy and how it travels, because we have to use a lot of materials that didn't connect a whole lot of thermal energy. So we have to add trees for shade, chains for the swing, and some plastic for the slide. We have to think about safety for the kids. So then we had to put rubber at the bottom, like soft rubber, for it doesn't hurt any of the kids.
But we used cap and crunch, so like as the ground cover, because we didn't have anything else. We used rubber as the ground cover. Then the rubber is an insulator, and the insulator doesn't let heat pass through it.
The floors, this is not actual rubber, but it's representing rubber. I chose these light colors, pink and purple, for the floors because light colors they don't take in heat as much as dark colors do. And that's also why I chose this light blue. This is like a cushioning rubber to sit down.
What we're learning here in the class applies to real life, and it might not be that I want to be a construction worker or an architect, but like chemistry goes into these jobs. Basic physics goes into these jobs. And so giving the kids these experiences to really understand the connection between school and life opens up ideas of like what they might want to study in high school, or which choice program they might want to apply to for high school, or even college and beyond.